people? It's me again. Back at it again with another one you don't know. Now, I was on Facebook scrolling down. I was supposed to be sleeping, but I found myself on Facebook scrolling down. And when I was scrolling down, I came across a post. It's a sister. She wrote some heavy stuff. If you are practicing semen retention, if you are on NoFap, if you are celibate, bro, if you are on this journey, you must hear what I'm about to bring out, because the stuff I'm about to bring out is very important and you must hear it. Are y'all with me? For some of y'all brothers, you guys are receiving urges, bro. Do not go back. Do not go back, bro. No, bro. Whenever you get those urges, those are thoughts that's telling you to go back, watch corn, to go back and smoke dope, to go back drink, to go back and fornicate, to go back masturbate, to go back and watch corn, bro. Do not do it, man. Resist it. Fight. Get out of the house, because if you go back in the dark, bro, it's going to be harder for you to go back to the light, because when you are in the dark is very pleasurable. Just like the scripture said, man love darkness. You know what I'm saying? When you are satisfying yourself, you are there playing with yourself, bro, you're gonna receive joy. This joy is for a few minutes, and then after that it ends. And you don't want that, because after you receive that joy, that happiness, bro, reality will kick in. Now you see yourself like, hello, man, I didn't do nothing. I didn't accomplish nothing. Damn, why am I happy? You know what I'm saying? Why was I doing all that? You start to regret. Okay. Now, like I said, if you are on NoFap, if you are celibate, if you are practicing semen retention, this video is for you. Okay. Now, let us go to Facebook. When I go to Facebook, the post is by a sister named Sandra Tata Nadi. This is what she wrote. She said, some men masturbate 4 times a day. Now, I remember back then when I used to masturbate, when I used to go crazy on myself, bro, I was doing it more than 4 times a day. Hey, this number right here is the same number when you ask a female, hey, what's your body count? She will say, it's 3 or it's 4. They don't go up. That's the same thing, that's the same thing with what this sister wrote here. Okay, listen to this again. She said, some men masturbate 4 times a day. Let me quickly address this before we get to freaky. If you are the type that masturbates, you are not doing yourself any good. Now, if you are the type that masturbate, you are not doing yourself any good. Now, this right here is true, because when you masturbate, you lose a lot. Bruh, you are a murderer. Every time when you release that seed, you are killing. If that seed did not go inside of a woman, bruh, you are a murderer. The Bible said the wages of sin is death. The Most High God gonna kill you, man. You know what I'm saying? The Most High God, the Creator, man, He's gonna kill you, bruh, because you are a murderer. He that killeth with the sword must be what? Must die by the sword. If you're a masturbator, you killing babies, you already know the answer. Are y'all with me? Listen to this again. She said, let me quickly address this before we get to freaky. If you are the type that masturbates, you are not doing yourself any good. Masturbation is doing more harm than you realize. I understand that this act makes you feel good for some time, but have you asked yourself what it could lead to? Listen to this again. She said masturbation is doing more harm than you think. Now, this is true. What I mean, when we masturbate, we are releasing our life force. We are releasing our energy. We are releasing our power. We are releasing our strength. We are releasing our soul. So it leaves us empty, bro. That's what masturbation does. It takes your glow. It takes your eye contact, the power. You guys know about the strong eye contact on semen retention. When you masturbate, it takes that away from you, bro, to the point where like you can't even hold eye contact with people, man. Listen to this again. Masturbation is doing more harm than you think. Than you realize. I understand that this act makes you feel good for some time. Now, you guys know about busting nut after you have watched your favorite video on Pornhub, whatever, and you bust a nut. It feels good. Why is it feeling good? Because when you release Bro, the main objective or the only way for us to release is when we have accomplished a lot. Just like when you read the Bible, it talks about Adam. Adam, when he received Eve, what was Adam doing? He had a purpose. What was he doing? He was naming the animal. So he was doing something. He was accomplishing. Are y'all with me? So when you bust a nut, it feels like you have accomplished a lot. And then when you release, it's like you get to procreate. So your dopamine level, it goes it skyrocket. Why? Because you have produced, you have made a baby. Not just that, because you have already accomplished a lot. You have already got money. You have already got the big house that you were looking for. You have already bought those fancy cars that you were looking for. You have already did a lot. You have already saved people. If you are a semen retention content creator, you have already saved the people. You have already took people away from darkness to the light. You know what I'm saying? That's why when you bust a nut, it feels good and you feel like you're so excited. Your brain, you know what I'm saying? You're like, wow, I did it. But when we masturbate, bro, you didn't do nothing. You haven't accomplished nothing. You're still living at your mama house. You're still renting, man. You're living in an apartment building. You haven't bought your own home or your own house yet. But you're releasing that seed. You haven't done nothing yet. Are y'all with me? Listen to this. She said, I understand that this act makes you feel good for some time. Yes, it makes you feel good because the only way for you to release or to bust a nut is when you have accomplished a lot. And when you release that seed, you're supposed to create a child, like a photocopy of you. So when you bust a nut, it's like you have accomplished a lot. That's why you feel so good. Your dopamine level, it goes so high because you have accomplished a lot. That's why when you bust a nut, you feel good. Are y'all with me? Listen to this again. I understand that this act makes you feel good for some time, but have you asked yourself what it could lead to? Uh-oh. Stay with me. Masturbation numbs your sexual vitality. It drains your energy and passion, leaving you feeling empty and unmotivated. Think about your dignity. Each time you indulge, you chip away your self-respect. Oh, she wrote some heavy stuff here. She said masturbation numbs your sexual vitality. It takes your vitality away from you, bro. This vitality is power right here. Because vitality goes with zeal. It goes with life force. It goes with the spirit. So it drains it. This sexual energy, it also it's the same thing with you know how you are able to do too much in life, like you are able to read, you are able to go to the gym, especially for some of your brothers practicing semen retention, bro. When you are on semen retention, you do too much. The reason you are doing too much is because of sexual vitality. So masturbation numbs your sexual vitality, meaning what? It takes it away. It removes that to the point where you get to do less. Stay with me. Masturbation numbs your sexual vitality. It drains your energy and passion. It drains your energy. This energy is your sexual energy. And passion, the passion goes with whatever that you do. You know how you play soccer? For example, if you're a soccer player, you have that passion to do it. If you are a musician, you have a passion to make music. If you are a semen retention content creator, you have that passion to create content. Like me right now, the reason I'm able to make this video back and forth is because I have the passion for it. When I go out there and masturbate, bust a nut, that passion is I'm gonna lose the passion to the point where I'm no longer making videos no more. Why? Because the passion is out of me or is away from me. The only way for me to lose this passion of making semen retention video, or the only reason for you to lose the passion of you doing whatever that you are doing right now, is when you masturbate, when you drain your sexual energy. Listen to this, bro. She said masturbation numbs your sexual vitality, it drains your energy and passion. It removes that passion, man, away from you, leaving you feeling empty. You guys know how you bust a nut, you drain, man, your balls is empty. Now you're laying down in the bed tired. You can't even cook. Now you gotta call DoorDash. Now you gotta get food from McDonald's and stuff because you can't cook. Why? Leaving you feeling empty. You empty. Your balls is empty, bro. And unmotivated. Unmotivated goes with you don't want to go to the gym no more. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to read books. You don't want to read that Bible. You don't want to go to work. Bro, I lost a lot of jobs by masturbating, bro. When I used to masturbate back then, bro, I don't even want to go to work. I can't make this up. Bro, I'll bust a nut. Bro, I used to miss work because I'm in the house, just, in the dark room, just playing with myself. Because what? I'm motivated. That's what masturbation does. That's what, when you release that seed, it do. It removes your motivation away from you. Okay, stay with me. Masturbation numbs your sexual vitality. It drains your energy and passion, leaving you feeling empty and unmotivated. Think about your dignity. Each time you indulge, you chip away at your self-respect. Now, when you release that seed, when you are there masturbating, releasing, bro, you are losing your self-respect. And when you don't have a self-respect, nobody can respect you. This is why when you used to masturbate back then, nobody respected you. Even me, like when I used to masturbate back then, my own brother didn't respect me. My own family member, my dad, my stepdad, my mom, they didn't respect me. People at my job, they didn't respect me. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because I didn't respect myself. Every time when you masturbate, you do not respect yourself. You are taking away your self-respect. So stay away from that. You get what I'm saying? Stay with me. You feel some type of way. You don't even want to be caught in the act, which often leads to feeling. Let me read that again. Hold on. You feel some type of way. You don't even want to be caught in the act, which often leads to feeling of shame and guilt. Hey, I made a video about this. A brother, he killed himself when he got caught playing with himself. That what there. That's what masturbation does. Like when you get caught masturbating, bro, you feel shame and also guilty to the point where you can kill yourself. Like the one dude did, man. That one brother, man. He went out there and killed himself when he got caught. I made a video about him. I'm going to put his picture here so you guys can understand who I'm talking about or comprehend what I'm talking about. Are y'all with me? Listen to this again. You feel some type of way. You don't even want to be caught in the act, which often leads to feeling of shame and guilt. When you get caught in act, bro, you might kill yourself, bro. Like that dude did. So you don't, like, bro, anything that you do, you don't want nobody to know about it. Like you're doing it in the dark, you have to stop it. Because if people find out about that, bro, you're going to be embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? For example, you got these dudes, they out there getting their back blown out. They are homosexual on the low. When they get caught, what's going to happen? They might go out there kill themselves. You get what I'm saying? Listen to this again. You feel some type of way. You don't even want to be caught in the act. This is why we be hiding in the dark room. When we used to watch porn, we hiding. Why? Because we don't want to get caught in the act. We don't want nobody to know that we are masturbating. We don't want nobody to know that we're watching porn. Bro, when you are doing something like you hiding it from people, stop it, man. Because if people find out about that thing, bro, it might kill you, man. Like I gave you an example of a brother or somebody that's on the low. He's on the down low. He get caught sleeping with men. What's gonna happen? And then everybody found out. His family found out. He goes out there, put a rope on his neck, and then he commits suicide because that which he was doing in the dark, it comes out. And the Most High God is going to expose you. If you are there doing something on the low, like you hiding, man, you watching porn, the Most High God is going to expose you because you cannot hide nothing. That which is in the dark, it must come out to light. Like me right now. You see this video I'm making right now? I'm in a dark room. I'm in a dark room. I'm supposed to be sleeping. I'm making this video. So it's going to come out. The way it's going to come out, I'm going to drop it. I'm going to drop this video. So that which you do in the dark is going to come out, man. You cannot hide nothing. Are y'all with me? Stay with me. You feel some type of way. You don't even want to be caught in the act, which often leads to feelings of shame and guilt. Masturbation can create a disconnect from your true self. I made a video. I talked about when you practice semen retention, you come back to your true self. Why? Because when you are masturbating, you are releasing yourself, because we are not the body, but we are the spirit. Your seed, your seed, it has a conscious in there, bro. Your seed, it powers up your spirit, man. Bro, just think about a liquid that goes inside of a woman and then create another baby. That's a soul, man. Bro, your seed has a soul. It has a spirit. Listen to this again. Masturbation can create a disconnect from your true self. So it creates a disconnect, meaning what? You are away from yourself. Every time when you bust a nut, you are going away from your true self. So when you are masturbating consistently, that's not who you are. Everything that you are doing, that's not who you are. But when you practice like no-fap, you practice like semen retention, you get to come back to your true self. That's what the semen retention does. It brings you back to your real self because you are no longer losing. You are no longer disconnected from your true self, meaning your spiritual self. Are y'all with me? Stay with me, man. We're almost done. Masturbation can create a disconnect from your true self, leaving you feeling lost and unfulfilled. You are lost. You guys know about the Bible. Jesus Christ, he talked about, I am not sent but to the 12 tribes of the house of Israel. Why? I think he says, I am not sent but to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. The lost sheep of the house of Israel, they are lost because they are in the midst of sin. A lot of them, they are masturbators. A lot of them smoking, drinking, they don't really know who they are because they are in the midst of sin. What sin does, if you are sinning, smoking, drinking, fornicating, you know what I'm saying, masturbating, watching porn, what it does, bro, it gets you lost to the point where you are not just, you don't even know who you are. You are lost, man. Listen to this. Masturbation can create a disconnect from your true self, leaving you feeling lost and unfulfilled. That's what it does. Sin, it gets you feeling lost. Not feeling lost, you are lost. You are somewhere out there in La La Land. You bust out not consistently, bro. You are not your true self. You get it? Stay with me. Masturbation can create a disconnect from your true self, leaving you feeling lost and unfulfilled. Leaving you feeling lost and unfulfilled. This goes with you are not fulfilled, man. And this also goes with the chasing effect. You always wanting more and 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 more. Like after you bust a nut, your dopamine level, it goes high, it skyrocket. Now you start to chase after the next high. You become like a drug addict. Bro, I can't make this up. You become like a drug addict, man, just seeking after the next high, after the next high. In reality, you haven't even accomplished nothing. Your dopamine level is so high, you haven't even accomplished nothing. The only way for your dopamine level to get high is when you accomplish something. When you do something, you know what I'm saying, you get a reward. A dopamine level raising up is like a reward. You know what I'm saying? You get to feel good. Like, you know what? I worked today. I went to the gym today. I read. I did Uber Eat. You get what I'm saying? I made some money. Bro, that's how your dopamine level is supposed to rise. But when you bust a nut, you're smoking weed, you're drinking alcohol, your dopamine level, it goes high. You do drugs, your dopamine level, it goes high. But in reality, you didn't do nothing. You were just smoking. You were just drinking. You were just watching porn. You're watching fake. You're watching women on the screen playing with themselves or getting their back blowing out and then you touching yourself. So you're not even sleeping with those girls. Are y'all with me? Stay with me, man. Masturbation can create a disconnect from your true self, leaving you feeling lost and unfulfilled. It's a slippery slope that can corrode your inner strength and value. Now, this word corrode, I don't know if I'm saying it right, it basically means destroy. So let me read that again. It's a slippery slope that can corrode your inner strength and value, meaning what? It robs you from your strength. It takes your strength away from you. It destroy your strength and it destroy your value. You guys heard about high value men? Bro, if you are masturbating consistently, you are a low value man. But when you retain your seed, you stay away from corn, you become a high value man because you're coming back to your true self. Not just that, your value gets to rise because you get to have what is known as a self-respect. So everywhere you go, people treat you good. They respect you because you are respecting yourself. Are y'all with me? Stay with me. Now, she wrote this for the ladies. She said, for ladies, masturbation for women can be very dangerous. Your husband or a future husband will find it very difficult to satisfy you on a bed. Now, have you ever, or I don't know if you guys ever dealt with this before in the past. Like you have a girl, you're sleeping with her, she never been satisfied. She just want more and more and more and more and more. Why? She's watching porn. That's why. Bro, you can sleep with her for almost like 45 minutes straight, just going crazy, going crazy. She never satisfied. Why? Because she's out there watching porn. She's masturbating. So her dopamine level is also high too. So she wanna get choked. She wanna get spanked. She want you to spit on her face. Bro, I'm telling you, man, because she's watching a lot of porn and her dopamine level is high too. So you cannot satisfy her. Everything that you do to her is not enough. Are y'all with me? Listen to this. For ladies, masturbation for women can be very dangerous. Your husband or future husband will find it very difficult to satisfy you on a bed. This is you and I. We know, you know what I'm saying? We practicing retention. We go out there, find a woman, and we out there sleeping with our woman, our wife. This is our wife, you know what I'm saying? And for some reason, every time you try to sleep with her, bro, she's not satisfied. It's like you're not doing it. She's out there, and you know what I'm saying? She's out there playing with herself with dildo. She got like a huge dildo. She's putting it inside of her vagina. Now you go out there, put your little tiny penis in there. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're not satisfying her because she's out there watching a lot of porn, playing with herself. Are y'all with me? So women, they also gotta stop watching porn. Okay? For ladies, masturbating for women can be very dangerous. Your husband or future husband will find it very difficult to satisfy you on bed. Lastly, it can affect your relationships. If you are relying on this habit for satisfaction, you are sabotaging your ability to connect with others. This right here. This right here, some heavy stuff. Listen to this. She said, lastly, it can affect your relationships, meaning if you are watching porn, you're masturbating, you are in a dark room playing with yourself. For the ladies, and she's out there in a dark room and she got the vibrator. She's going crazy with a vibrator. You know what I'm saying? She don't want to talk to nobody at work. You know what I'm saying? All of that because she got a big ass plastic thingy that vibrates and she put it inside of herself while she's watching porn. You can't make this up. Stay with me. Lastly, it can affect your relationships. If she's married, the relationship is gonna be destroyed. Same thing with the men too. If you are a married man, you are there, you know what I'm saying, you are there watching porn and masturbating, you're gonna destroy your relationship, man. Hey, there's a brother, I forgot his name, I think it's Terry Crew. He said masturbation also, you know what I'm saying, pornography also almost destroy his relationship. That's what porn does, man. Listen to this. Lastly, it can affect your relationships. If you are relying on this habit for satisfaction, you are sabotaging your ability to connect with people. Now, another thing about pornography, what it does if you are masturbating, bro, it sabotages your ability to connect with people, meaning what? It takes you away from people to the point where you cannot get along with people. I used to be like this, like you become like an introvert, but you are a fake introvert. You are not, bro, you are not an introvert. You just out there watching porn. You out there, you know what I'm saying? Somewhere out there in the dark, you don't want to deal with nobody because you don't have no self-respect, so nobody can respect you. Nobody want to be around you anyway because you are there doing something behind doors. So what's going to happen is, well, like it says, you are sabotaging your ability to connect with people. So it's going to be difficult for you to connect with people at work, at school, anywhere you are. Are y'all with me? Because of that which you are doing in the dark. Stay with me. Lastly, it can affect your relationships. If you are relying on this habit for satisfaction, you are sabotaging your ability to connect with others. Intimacy requires vulnerability, and masturbation creates a barrier that can destroy meaningful connection with those around you. Yo, this some heavy stuff, man. Listen to what she wrote, man. She said intimacy requires vulnerability, and masturbation creates a barrier that can destroy meaningful connections with those around you. Oh man, bro, let's just stay away from corn, man. Let's just stay away from masturbating, man. So she ended this with so I urge, I don't know if that's argue or urge. So I urge, do not masturbate. Stay away from masturbation. Stop it this 2025. So I think she wrote it for 2025. It's good stuff, man. Sister, she's beautiful too. Hey, how you doing? My name is Azariah. I'm a YouTuber. Hey, thank you for writing this, my sister Sandra. Her name is Sandra Tata Nadi. You know, I said, look at her, man. She's fine, man. She's fine looking. Hey, thank you for writing this. We appreciate you, sister. So, my people, I'm gonna lean back. if I was you, before you go out there, you know what I'm saying, indulge into fornication or masturbation, before you go out there, just release your semen for no reason. Think twice, man. If you are thinking about going back to darkness, think twice, because you're gonna lose a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna affect you. It's gonna mess you up, man. The eye contact, you cannot do that no more. You know how you on semen retention or NoFap, you get to hold a strong eye contact. You can look people in the eyes without no problem. You go out there, bust a nut, you masturbating, bro. You can't do that no more. People look at you, man. You look away quick because you're doing something behind door. Are y'all with me? My people, I'm gonna lean back. I pray that you guys gain something out of this. I pray that you guys receive some sort of a wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. I left my cash app in the description. I also got my PayPal there. Donate, like, share, and subscribe. I know, but you know I'm not a rapper.
Papi kuka pesa tala simate. Azuraya pesa tala de. Papi kuka pesa tala de. Azuraya pesa tala simate. Just like a bird, flying so high, you and I, we not the same. I be on a righteous path, I think I'm going insane. I be climbing trees on top of tree like Tarzan. We don't do no Zan, no, we don't smoke no gas. No, can't you see me? Yeah, you know I'm in my bag.